I am raising up the Babylonians, that ruthless and impetuous people who sweep across the whole earth to seize dwellings not their own. They are a feared and dreaded people. They are a law unto themselves, and they promote their own honor. Habakkuk 1 6 and 7. God makes it plain that he's sending a massive foreign army to discipline Judah. We should pay attention to that. See, I grew up during the Cold War in the 70s and 80s. We never did duck and cover exercises like kids did in the 50s and 60s. But we did civil defense drills in the halls when I first started school. And I remember the media going bonkers about how the Soviet Union was going to destroy us when Ronald Reagan lost his mind and launched all of our nuclear missiles. Well, of course that never happened, and the atheist Soviet Union is no more. But the fear over nuclear war, over being conquered, over being destroyed, persists in our world today, 35 years after the Soviet Union dissolved. Indeed, other countries have since joined the nuclear club, and the miniaturization of nuclear weapons, coupled with the actions of terrorists with access to wealth and bad actors, might make the danger of nuclear war even greater now than they were during the Cold War. If such a war were to happen, if a nuclear attack of some kind ever happened, make no mistake, it would be under God's view, and it would be something that he could allow. Nothing happens apart from God, even nuclear annihilation. Even nations currently hostile to, quote, godly, us, U.S., he warns all people to come to him, to cling to him and to faith, but instead we rebel and we embrace the consequences of rejecting him, including wars made on us. We who hold ourselves to be believing Christian peoples should periodically remind ourselves of this. Judah was the last extant group of God's original chosen people, Israel. They had become unrepentant in rejecting him, but God sent numerous prophets to call them home. In today's verses, he spoke through Habakkuk to tell Judah that he intended to use the savage nation of Babylon to punish Israel, Judah, for its unbelief. It took decades for this to be accomplished, but eventually Babylon, assisted by other allied nation states, did invade Judah and overtook it, destroying Jerusalem and God's temple, and exiling its inhabitants back to Babylon, which is in today's modern Iraq. Now, if God caused this to happen to his chosen people, the people through whom he would demonstrate his love, mercy, and grace, what do you think he would allow to happen to us? In many ways, we're much more rebellious than Judah ever was. What do you think God could do to punish us for rejecting him? God makes it plain that he might even allow mushroom clouds.